I live on a Scottish island where Gaelic is still very much spoken, but I'm so aware that a lot of the UK and even Scotland don't know much about the language. And this week it is Seachtain in Gaelic, or World Gaelic Day. But more specifically, today is Athirshna Gaelic, or Say a Gaelic Phrase Day. Something I find really interesting about the language is the literal translations into English, so I thought I would share that instead of sharing a phrase because actually I'm not that good with Gaelic phrases, to be honest. A lot of the ones that I'm going to talk about today are to do with nature, but the first one which felt pretty obvious to do for me was the name of the island that I'm from, which is the Isle of Skye in English, but in Gaelic we call it Éile na Sheoth, which translates as the Isle of the Mist. Very fitting. Apart from the rain and the mist, something that we're really fortunate to see on this island quite a lot is the Northern Lights. Now in Gaelic we call these na Fíor Cleach, which means the Nimble Men, and I love that one because in Gaelic folklore Nimble Men are fairies that dance in the sky in an eternal battle, and the red of the aurora is supposed to be like the blood. I don't know, but it's fun. Another great translation is foxglove, which is a flower that we get a lot in the summer months. It is known in Gaelic folklore to be a fairy plant. And the Gaelic name for it is Lus Namban Shi, which directly translates to plant of the fairy woman. And I just love that. Although I'm technically fluent in Gaelic, I would say I'm not the best at speaking it, but you know, Clachin your Kylie, which is actually a Gaelic phrase, and that means basically use her or lose her. So broken Gaelic is, oh, that's another phrase. Is your Gaelic briste, your Gaelic sihiste, which translates directly to better broken Gaelic. Oh, and Gaelic in the coffin. And on that note, it's never too late to start learning. I really recommend learn Gaelic and speak Gaelic if you are a beginner wanting to get into Gaelic, even just a little bit, dabble in it. Why not? Especially if you're Scottish. Okay, cheery.